Experiment 3. First I am going to import the dataset. The dataset is given for my odd number is empdaa.csv, so that I can, if correct, no, I can displace the dataset. I displayed it. First question is to draw a dot plot for salary using the pre-processing of DFA. Pre-processing means we want to, if a null value present in a dataset, we want to fill the null value with any other values. First we want to known as dot plot. Okay, the dot plot means represent the individual data or value using dots, and means salary. The numerical value is being plotted in that, and the distribution shows the salary values are spread. Okay, this one we want to do. We can see that dots in the overall dots in the salary. Okay, for second question, plot a dot plot for the experience versus employee index. For experience, first I want to import the cborn and matplot.py. For that, the keyword is the dot plot, and the experience. The experience returns a number of years of experience. The employee index identifies the each employees. Each employee is represented by a dot, a single dot. To remember in this question is that shows experience of an individual employee. This dots shows the experience of an individual employee. For third question is the line chart for salary versus new salary. The keyword in this is that line chart, a salary, and a new chart, and a comparison. And this line chart shows the value of the connected by lines. You can see here that it was connected by lines, and we want to known as X label, Y label. That's all. The new salary is updated and calculated salary, and a comparison is a new comparison of old code and the new value. Just a minute. Okay. Okay, for next question, the line chart versus bonus versus experience trend. First I imported matplot.py as a PLT and a cborn. Okay, next one is to group by experience and calculate the mean bonus to show the trend. For that I give group by, next I give the mean and that one. And for fourth question, what to do is the important code idea is that group by experience bonus dot mean. Group by group of data according to the experience. The bonus represent the variable being studied, and the mean calculates average, and line displays the trend. This line displays the trend. And the fifth question is that very simple, like a before question. The keyword in this is group by. Group by salary dot mean. Mean means to find the average of all. Team means a category, and the salary represent the numerical value, and the main represent average, and the bar represent the comparison category to represent a bar chart. Sixth question is to plot a horizontal bar chart representing a number of employees. And it's very easy question that we want to remember. The keyword of this question is that value count, gender, horizontal bar, and count. The df square bracket gender dot value dot count. The value count represent how many times each category occurs, means one time, more time, or occurs more than 5 times. Gender means a category. Count represent a number of employees, and horizontal bar represent the counts in a horizontal way. Vertical bar na you can represent in a vertical. You can see. And the seventh question is a stacked bar. In the stacked bar as new salary plus bonus team. Keyword in this to remember is that team, new salary, bonus, sum, and stacked. The team represents a category, and a new salary represents a salary amount. The bonus represents the bonus amount, and the sum represents the total sum. Stacked represent the values are placed in the top of each other. Top means we want to in the top. To remember in this question is part combined into one total. And for 8th question, construct a group bar comparison of showing the average salary. In the 8th question, the salary versus new salary. The keyword is the team, salary, new salary, means, and a group. The team represents the categories. The salary represents the old salary. A new salary is we going to create a new salary. For that we want to put an average. Group by bar represent that bar are placed in by side, not represent a single side. The grouped bar means bars are placed in a side by side. This is the question of 8th question. To place a bar side by side, you can see the bars are placed side by side. A nice question. Create a block spot for salary for outline. The box plot is that the keywords in this, two main keywords in this question is that box plot, salary, medium, quartile, and outlier. That means for each has different meaning. Median means a middle value. Quartile means divided data into sections. Each section, A section, B section, C section. And spread means how widely the values are distributed. And outer layer means usually high to low values. Remember, the box plot is equal to, we know the box plot is composed of distribution, median, and outliers. We can go to the next question. 10th question. Draw a box plot comparing experience across a team. First we want to the fixed size we want to give, and as a block spot for x axis is a team and y axis is a experience we want to write, and we want to print a label of x axis and print a label of a y axis in the rotation. And the main in this is that and the keyword is a block spot, experience, team, and comparison. The experience represents a numeric data, the team represents the categories. Each teams get a separate boxes. We can see that each team get a separate boxes. Comparison, distribution, and the experience. Remember, comparison, distribution between the categories. The 11th question is a pie chart. We all of them know the pie chart is a common chart used in the many companies. So the pie chart, team count, percentage, and proportion are the main keywords in this question. To create a pie chart, plt.py is a command to create a pie chart. In that we can use any color. The pie chart is equal to percentage divided by proportion. Percentage divided by proportion represent the pie chart. Remaining code we want to write by us. So we can go to the 12th question. Draw a pie chart representing the distribution of employees. The same like the before question, senior management. The keywords in the pie chart, senior management, yes or no percentage. That means true or false you want to find. The pie chart shows represent the percentage of employees belong to the each category. Remember, pie is equal to yes or no proportion in this. And the 13th question is to generate a histogram graph of age and attribute to make the histogram graph SNS.histplot. In that age, drop NA means to fill out all the values, and bin is equal to 10 and the color is equal to, want to represent a sky blue color. In this x-axis label is a frequency, y-axis label is a frequency, and x-axis label is a age, and the title is equal to distribution of age. Want to show it represents the overall show of the graph. Next one is a histogram bonus. The same like a before question, we want to import the histogram graph and we want to give drop in a 8, okay, and the k is equal to true. The label, x-axis label, y-axis label, and a title, and we want to show that, represent it, okay. And 15th question is a scatter plot is a salary. Excuse me, salary. We want to define the scatter plot in this. Next we want to give a title, x-axis, y-axis label, and we want to show that the scatter plot, this is a scatter plot separated, which is scattered. The scatter plot meaning is that it is scattered all along the graph. X-axis is experience, y-axis is salary relationship. The main concept of a scatter plot is to check the relationship between the two, means salary and the experience. The dots generally in the scatter plot, the dots goes upward. It represents a positive relationship between, like if a experience increase, salary increase. If a salary increase, experience increase, like that, directly proportional. The plot a scatter plot between the new salary and the bonus. SNS dot scatter plot is x is equal to new salary and y is equal to bonus. Same like that, you want to import the math plot dot ply and the C bonus SNS and X label, Y label. Each point is employee used to see whether the salary bonus are related. Scatter plot is equal to relation divided by correlation. This is a very important point to remember. Just make note of this point. This is not a positive relationship, it is a negative relationship. The next question, compare the distribution of a salary of male and female using side by side plot. Side by side means we want to place it in the adjacent side. In this, the main keyword is this: a box plot, salary, gender, median, outliers, and the comparison. To remember, in this, box plot plus category is equal to comparison distribution. We want to give the X label, Y label, and we want to give title, and we want to represent a box plot. A box plot is a combination of and compare distribution, male female. And the 18th question is that visualize the relationship between the team average using the bar chart. Import matplotlib. You want to import that one. Next you want to give the average bonus is equal to df dot average bonus team bonus dot you want to the mean, and you want to reset the index. Bar means comparison, mean average, bonus numerical variable, grouping category. Remember, team is equal to average bonus dot bar. We can see here the bar chart of each comparison. And the 19th question is that plot a scattered bar chart for employees showing a team split by gender. Import matplot.py as PLT. You want to import that one. And the keyword in this to remember in this 19th question is that team, gender, count, stacked, and composition. Team is a main category, a subcategory is a gender, and the count is a number of employees. Stacked categories are placed within a same bar. Composition shows the total is divided. Remember, stacked bar is equal to composition and breakdown. You can see in this. The 20th question is to construct a line chart, compare the growth salary and a new salary with the age. We want to import the matplotlib.py as PLT and import cbound as SNS, and group by age to see the trend. You want to group by the age to see the trend. In this important keyword, so age means a grouping variable, salary is the original salary, new salary is updated salary, mean average salary for each, and the line shows a trend. Okay, we want to see this one. The orange line represent a salary, and the blue line represent a old salary, and the orange line represent a new salary. Thank you.